Hello, everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Immanuella, and today I want to talk about beginnings, small beginnings. The Bible tells us not to despise small beginnings, and I just want to discuss that concept of small beginnings, what that comes with, the fear that we often experience when we're about to start something for the first time, just how to get through that process and actually get into the meat of what God might be calling you to do in a given season. So yeah, small beginnings. So when we think in general about the people that we admire and the great things that they were able to accomplish, many times or oftentimes we think about things from the finished perspective or just the greatness of whatever it is that we currently see. But we need to get to the point where you realize that any great thing that happened started from a particular place, started small. Um, if you think about a lovely building, even maybe the Eiffel Tower, one of the buildings that we really are wowed about. We see there was a time when all they had was cement and rods and aluminium foil and glass, and these things were really just raw materials, right? But then we see that day by day, block by block, this edifice that we now admire was being built, until it became the finished building that we see. And we see that wasn't done in a day, wasn't done in a week, wasn't done in a month. Many times it wasn't even done in a year. This is something that took time to be built and to be finished. And it's really the same thing with our personal lives. Um, Things, whether it's a career that you're building, whether it's a home that you're building, these things take time. There's a lot of work that goes into it. If it's a YouTube channel that you want to start, if it's like school that you want to go to, if you even think about it, if you think about yourself professionally and how far you were able to get here, you've attended primary school, you've attended secondary school, you've basically gone to school for many of us well over 18 years, in order to accumulate the knowledge that we're able to have to function within our careers today. So don't despise small beginnings, even if it's a new thing that you're yet to start. Even if it's a new thing that you need to start, just gather all that courage. Understand that Rome wasn't built in a day. Sit down and strategize. What are the steps that I need to take right now to get me to where I want to be? And begin to think about what is the one small step that I can take. Even just recording this video, right? I bought a ring light. I was able to get a ring light and this like tripod, and then I have my phone. I'm just like using that to record. My background isn't great. Just have that nice picture there. But then I'm like, I know that content has to go out there for people to be blessed, for you to be blessed. And so that's what I'm prioritizing over having a great, is it 4K camera they call it now, a wonderful camera and have like a banging background. If I'm so focused on that, then I'm not able to do what I need to do or focus on the content of or what it is that I need to do. So I'll just tell you, don't despise small beginnings. Start from somewhere. Just start and start from somewhere and focus on yourself. Many times we are discouraged because we look at the fact that someone has 10,000 views and 50,000 followers. That person too is coming from somewhere. They're coming from somewhere. You to start your own. Start your own. This mentality of making it quick and easy and fast is not sustainable, because guess what? In the process as well of doing whatever it is you've been called to do, you are building capacity, you are building strength. So the process is where you actually learn. It's not in the finished results that you're learning. If today somebody came and take 700,000 subscribers and take this thing, you will not be able to manage it, because guess what? It's in the process that you learn to manage the giftings. It's in the process that you learn to manage whatever is given to you. You need to grow into it. You need to develop into whatever role you want to come in, into that into that perfection. And I say perfection very loosely here, into that end goal. It's like, for example, before, when I used to think about getting certifications, I thought it was about the badge. So I'm a Power BI developer, or I'm a data engineer, so it's about the certification and everybody knows that. But that's actually not where the learning is. The learning is in when you go through module by module, lab by lab, learning the platform. That is the process of becoming a data engineer. That's the process of becoming a data scientist. It's not by getting the paper that says you are a data scientist. Do you get what I mean here? So it's very important to go through process, and let the process make you, let the process form you, let the process build you up. It's very important that you allow yourself go through process. um and I guess that's what I have to say today. Don't despise small beginnings. Go through process, allow yourself to be changed and developed in the process. Okay, thank you so much for listening.